Good morning, good afternoon, good evening across the country, around the world. Welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. We do have Valentina up on Minmus right now, but I popped back to the Kerbal Space Center because I wanted to do something. I just upgraded the R&D facility. It took about 400,000 Kerbal bucks, space bucks. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, but now we can collect surface samples. So that's awesome. Wow, these numbers went up a lot. Jeez. Okay. Anywho, now Valentina can collect a surface sample, and that's great because that's going to bring us a whole bunch of science when she comes back. So we're going to jump back to her, fly her. Well, take control of her. And there she is. Alright. So like I said, now we can take a surface sample. Awesome. You sneak a taste of the surface sample. Nope, it definitely is not made of delicious dessert products. Womp womp. Keep that data. Awesome. So, she has scienced here as much as she can. We already done an EVA report, right? Yeah, we already done that. Nope, cancel. EVA, we got surface sample. That's all we can do here. We planted a flag, so that's great for her and her experience. Let's get her. Wee. Bouncy. Woohoo! Oh, she looks seasick. She looks a little nauseous. Yeah, let's take control of that then, shall we? But let's get her back onto the ship. EVAing, RCSing can be a little tricky. Especially to catch the hatch, you know, and hit it and land on it and grab it. And get your finger over to that F button in time. Whoa. F, grab. Aha! And board. Awesome. So she's got that data on there with her. What can she transmit? Review stored data. EVA report. She can transmit that. We have the power. Yeah. Transmit that. Beautiful. And surface sample? No. We're going to take that with us. Keep that. All right. Awesome. So, actually, while she's here, because I don't always trust that all of this will make it back intact, you guys review? Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna actually have her hop out one more time, because she's gonna grab all the science and take it inside with her. Take the data. Take the data. Collect the data. Yes, I know it's unusable. That's fine. It was going to be either way. Can you reach it? Yeah, she can. Collect the data. Remove the data. And you too. Collect the data. Remove the data. Awesome. So now all of it is on her person. She's going to board. And it all gets stored inside the command pod. That way, in case when we come back down, this stuff gets destroyed on landing and her command pod survives, we keep all the science. All right. Valentina, you ready to go home? Can we? Yeah, close the doors. Can we? Nope, can't do anything with those guys. They're just going to sit there open like that. All right. So, I landed this way orientation intentionally with east that way, I think. Yes. So, we'll take off in an orbit. Taking off here should be pretty easy. It's straight up for a little bit and then straight sideways. My cat's being loud in the background. I apologize. I did quick save, right? It goes away so quickly. Alright. Here we go. Doesn't take much. That's one tick of shift. And we're up. And whoop-tee. And let's go to the east. Or west. I can't remember which is which. So, now we're getting up. Kick it over to the side pretty well. Whoa. Our Lapsus is getting up there. Good. Going for, I think, Apple F10. Good. That's... Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong button. X, not M. Right, we can pull the gear in. Well, that's a fun noise. I like it, but it's a little loud. I mean, no matter how close or how far away, it's the same. That was a little subdued. But still, it's a loud noise compared to a lot of other things. Anywho, we're going up. We got our 10-kilometer apoapsis. We still got lots of fuel for this. If we add a maneuver, open U. I don't know why. I wish this would just stay up all the time. I wish there was an option. There might be an option for that somewhere. And boop. Yeah, into a big ol' orbit. Ooh. We don't need that much. That's fine. Yeah, that's plenty. 57. I could even shrink that down even more. 55. Yeah, easy peasy. A 1 second burn in 4 minutes. Go ahead and point ourselves to the node, even though it will be prograde at the time. And quick save. I saw it that time, quick saving. Let's warp up to it. Or we can... let me... Ah, there it is. Warp to next maneuver. And that should give you like a minute barrier. Yeah, it gives me a minute of time ahead of time. That's great. Awesome. Awesome sauce. That's going to be a tiny burn. So we're going to start it a little early just because... Yeah. 2 ticks of shift. Honestly, we just wanted a mark for it. We can get rid of that and just watch it and let it be what we want it to be. There we go. Yeah. Beautiful. All right, so we're now safely in orbit around Minmus, and ooh, we're actually right at the point where we want to be burning prograde anyway to burn back to Kerbin. Yeah, we are. Let's quick save one more time just to make sure, and let's just go ahead and hit it. All right, so we are now on an orbit that is now orbiting Kerbin. We're gonna go that way, so that's great because we want to get our apoapsis and then burn retrograde to lower our periapsis to where we're gonna actually return. Beautiful. All right, so long, Minmus. You were fun. You were great. I will miss you. We'll be back for other biomes, though. I can guarantee you that. Cool. Beautiful. Now we can warp out of Minmus' sphere of influence. That'll be a bit easier to manipulate the orbit to get back to Kerbin. Okay, come on. A little faster. Even though that's 15 days away. Wow. Although that's an orbit outside of the moon's orbit, so yeah. We're going to shrink that down, though. Don't worry, Valentine. You're not going to be stuck in there for that long. All right. So we are now in orbit of Kerbin. We have escaped Minmus' sphere of influence. And we can... I keep forgetting. We can now face ourselves retrograde and still have some fuel. Go ahead and click on that. We're not quite to the apoapsis. I mean, we could warp a day up, but it's... let's do it. It's not going to hurt her. It's only 6 hours. Good enough. All right. So now, again, we're just going to burn retrograde to Kerbin and lower our periapsis. And again, 1 tick of shift. Whoa! Well, that could be fun. I mean, that gets us a Mooner encounter. What does that look like? Am I striking the moon? Oh, I am. Okay, let's not go for that. That's a bit much. Although I'm curious. Do I get something different? Ooh. Oh, that's kind of fun. Yeah, she hasn't been by the moon yet. We can do the moon. We can do more science by the moon. Awesome. 2 for 1. Nice, Valentina. You got a good run on this trip. When we get closer, we can do other things to tweak this and make it better as well. That's cool. All right. Oh, wow. The moon's going to be all the way around. Couple times. Oh. Uh-oh. Did we lose the encounter? We might have lost the... No, it's still there. Interesting. This is one of those, like, floating point things. It kind of isn't 100% sure what's going to happen. Alright, so we are about to have our Mooner encounter, which is awesome. Sorry, I used up all your science. Oh, but you can EVA. That'll get us some more points. Beautiful. A quick save here. Oh, wow, that's going to kick you up and over the moon, isn't it? That's okay. We don't need to really adjust it. Much better. All right. So now we are in high lunar orbit. I think I've already got a crew report for this spot, but yeah, we've already got that. That's fine. But I don't think I have an EVA report. Quick save. Quick. EVA. EVA report. Yes! Keep that. Board. Stop spinning. And then we can review the stored data. Alright, for high over the moon, we can transmit that. Clear out our cache. We'll keep all these. Keep. Yeah. Awesome. And I like the way that little antenna just kind of boink sticks out the side there. I think that's really cool. So we are... There's the moon. So we're going to be flying up, hooking up around the moon that way. We're going to get... How close are we going to get? 52? Yeah. So let's warp to about here. Whoa. Oh, we're focused on the moon. That's why things are jumping around. Kind of funny. Alright, and then is this low over the moon? Crew report? High. Okay, no. I don't know if we're going to get low. I think we have to be maybe there. It might be below 50. It might be below 20. Aha! Space near the moon. Awesome. Transmit that. Good. Quick save again. EVA val. EVA. Alright. Keep that. Board. And same thing. Review. Situation. Cool. Transmit that. Awesome. Oh, we're kind of on the dark side, so we gotta be careful. Keep. Alright. What is this? Escape gravitational influence of Minmus. Yay. Money. Sweet. Alright, so yeah, we are on the dark side, so that means we have antenna connection, which is great. We can send science, but we are, Oh, is now a good time? That might be a good time. Sorry. We're gonna actually burn prograde to the moon. Whoa, turn that back on. Prograde to the moon, because it should lower our periapsis to Kerbin. Yeah, it does. Obarth effect. Beautiful. And again, we have so little fuel, or so much fuel. I thought we were going to run out. But no, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So we're burning to leave the moon faster, sooner. And slightly more eccentrically. But we're getting a gravitational boost from the moon, so it makes things a little bit cheaper. Delta V wise, I believe, I think, kind of, sort of. We'll get it down to, I don't know, close to 100 kilometers, and then we'll fine-tune it once we have escaped the moon's sphere of influence. Okay, this is... At some point... Yep, oh, there it was. Okay. Because we're on such a wonky path, at some point, yeah, it was going to start shooting us back the other way, and that's fine. Like I said, we will escape the moon's sphere of influence, and from here, we can burn retrograde, and we'll have plenty to lower our orbit into something that will strike the atmosphere. Even if it means, I think this happened with Valentina, my last playthrough, even if it means we run just shy, skip through the atmosphere, orbit, skip through, and slowly get lower and lower and lower as the atmosphere slows us down a little bit. But, we're now, like I said, not like I said, but we're gonna zip past the moon. Bye. It was fun visiting you too. Man, Valentina got a good run this time. All the science. I mean, we should be up to like 300 science. Almost. That's what we bring back. We'll be close to, I don't know, 600, 800, something ridiculous. And then when we land on the moon, that'll be worth more again. Okay, you can accelerate a little more. I know you can. Ooh. There we go. Okay, good. And again, sphere of influence. Awesome. We're coming up on the apoapsis, warp to there. We can face. Okay, come on. Yeah, okay, alright. Complete. Let's see. Retrograde? Nope, that's prograde. Retrograde. Merp. 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 Yeah, lowering that parry. We will do this with fuel to spare. Beautiful. We're going to go for something approaching, actually, we're coming in so funny, so angled. Oh, that makes it worse. The other one, the down one, anti-normal. It's gonna take, yeah, okay. Where's retrograde? That's retrograde there. Whoa. So let's burn a little bit of both. So that should flatten it out and lower our orbit. Ooh, okay, that's good. Now again, kind of like that last episode, you just kind of balance things out. But coming in more equatorial will be a gentler because you're going with the rotation of the planet. Coming in at an angle, you're kind of fighting, not necessarily against it, but you're not getting the benefits of that angle. I think we're going to go for something like 25. Whoa, yep, that's good. That's plenty. Let's go up, 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 up. We're higher in the plane than the moon is, but we are just about equatorial-ish there. I wasn't even watching the periapsis though, but put that back at like 29. That should work. It will be going really fast, but we can adjust that over here, and we'll do that now with the remaining fuel we have. Alright, so doing it here, what does that do? Whoop, and that is raising that, so that's the wrong... That's the wrong combination. Is it here? Whoa. Ish. That's going to slow us down a little bit. Oh, that's speeding us up. I really got to fix those key bindings. That's bothering me. Oh yeah, I remember that. It was like you're burning straight up. Yeah, that does both. That's slowing us down and not messing with our periapsis too much. And we're just going to do this until we run out of fuel, basically. Because that's very slowly affecting our periapsis, but it's slowing our orbital velocity, lowering our apoapsis, all parts that will make for a slightly slower, hopefully gentler final approach into the atmosphere. All right. I mean, This has been fun. As much as I enjoy MechJeb and all the tools and utilities it gets us, doing these things manually, at least the simple stuff here at Minmus and Moon and Kerbin, are pleasant. They're enjoyable. They're fun. I missed it a little bit. Oh, that way. I mean, I'm ready to get MechJeb back for some things, but honestly, that's not the biggest one. I think might be the biggest one. I know Kerbal Alarm Clock is already there and ready to go. I don't need that yet. Kerbal Joint Reinforcement. I don't know if that's if they have been updating that. I might just get it and install it manually because that's a help. So things like when this took off, don't weeble wobble the whole way across. Nope, wrong way. Let's raise that up just a smidgen. We're just gonna keep doing this until we burn out of all of our fuel. Of course, we're gonna land on the dark side, which is kind of lame. Oh yeah, Planet Shine. Planet Shine is there. That's a good one to have, so you can actually see what's going on. Because like on the dark side, when this happens, you guys at YouTube are gonna have a hard time seeing that. I'm gonna have a hard time seeing it. Oh, that's nope. Lower it before we run out of all fuel. I mean, that's not horrible, but. And there we go. All the fuel has been exhausted. Did we... Yeah, you EVA'd. Did you EVA... Is this high over Kerbin? Yay. Ah, it is! Beautiful. We'll keep that. Board. And again. Review stored data. Transmit that. Keep. And can you do another crew report? Ooh, it's very round. We'll transmit that as well. Because, hey, why not? Alright, Val. The base parts of the lander have been quite useful. Although, you know what? Let's wait so that we can charge everything up again. T, stop moving. What is this? Oh, right! And that was the other contract. Science data from space around Kerbin. By transmitting that crew report, we accomplished that and got some money. Awesome. Anywho, what was I saying? Let's turn the power back on because I don't want to enter orbit with all that low. And we got these guys, the two that are mainly catching it in that one. We don't need you anymore, so we're going to go ahead and retract you. Yeah. Awesome. We're going to wait until our power gets up as high as we can before we actually ditch the other stage. That way we can, suck the power off of those solar panels. All right, Valentina, you look excited to get home. 21-day voyage, almost 22 days. Ready to get back on Kerba Firma? Is it Terra Firma? I do like that little antenna. That's kind of cool looking. I think I'm gonna. I saw somebody who was streaming for the release of 1.2, and he did some cool stuff with antennas. And he almost built the, what is it, Das V? He almost built the. It looked like the the Planet Express from Futurama. It looked like that, the way he had the fins and the things. It was cool looking. But he did some cool things with antennas and whatnot, and I kind of want to emulate that because that's cool looking. Anywho. Alright, our power has been restored. Nothing left to do but say goodbye to the power stage. The service module, I suppose. Bye! And quick save. I should have quick saved before, but not the end of the world. I mean, our periapse is still, nicely into the atmosphere. We're going to go ahead and turn you, retrograde. Alright, and again, quick save every 2 minutes or whatever. And we're still gaining power, not that it really matters. It's not really doing much. I mean, there's no probe core to keep us there. Really, Valentina is the one who's keeping us on the stability assist spot. So let's just warp down until we hit, or get close to hitting the atmosphere. There, we're close to hitting the atmosphere. Whoa. Let's Oh, that way. There, okay. Alright. Coming down. I suppose I could have attached this stuff to the like I said, the service module and just ditched that at the end and taken all the data, but these are expensive. They're nice to get back. I mean, everything is expensive, but these are nice to get back so that you can, yeah, so you can get the money back. Alright. We're in the atmosphere. It's inevitable now, Valentina. You're coming down one way or the other. Wow, it's already getting hot. Well, we are going pretty fast. Fortunately, though, this is fairly shallow and not that terribly deep. We might skip through the atmosphere because we are going pretty fast. Whoa, and there it is. We're going to get signal degradation. Yep, there it is. From the plasma. Whoa, what blew up? No! Ah! Wow. That happened. So this, I mean, the ablator is like stuck on there. This is why you save all the data. Well, that got my heart racing. Holy crap. What's... Oh, we might come down on the sunlight side. Anywho, that's why you save all the data. It would have been nice to get it all back. Interesting that the heat shield is like stuck into the command module. Wow. Did not expect that to happen. That stuff overheated like crazy. I mean, it's not on... No, I don't have it on time warp or anything. Wow. That was... I don't know what that was. I really don't. I might go back and quick save to that quick save and try this again just to see what'll happen again if I do... I don't know anything differently. Not that there, I don't think there really is anything I could do differently. Alright, I mean, we came in, like I said, we came in pretty shallow. So, yeah, that's a little bit crazy. Did we lose? We lost the solar panels. We lost the science on the outside. Interesting, so those are still, like, physics enabled. And the heat shield is just, like, stuck on us. Oh, you can see it separating now. Okay. Or at least I can. See the things moving? Yeah. Wow. That was just a little bit crazy. It's like it's melted and stuck onto us now. Probably turn that off and let it just weeble wobble her way down. Yeah. Wow. That was a little crazy. You okay, Val? Hey, you survived. You got the scientists in here with you. You're going to be okay. You're going to splash down in the ocean, but you're going to survive. That's the important part. Things are replaceable. People, Kerbals, are not. I mean, they are, but I don't really want to lose any of the originals. Whoa. I'm trying to shake off the thing. Let's see if I can spin it off. There it goes. Whew. Alright, we're at a good speed to launch those, and we're coming down. Wow, I must have... I guess I'm playing on normal mode, whereas before I would play on easy mode. Things are much less forgiving. Oh my. But, hey, that's part of the fun. That's part of the challenge of a space program. Things like that happen. Alright, looks like she's starting to smile a little bit because she knows she's coming home. Did I lose a parachute? Oh no, okay. Alright, so we're slowly coming down for a nice little splashdown. Oh no, it's going to be 1 kilometer. So we'll let those inflate at their appropriate times. There goes the heat shield. Kaboom. And then it's a nice, slow, gentle drift down to the surface. If I... Stop weeble wobbling. Beautiful. It takes very little charge to do that. That's great. That's awesome. Sadly, Val, you're out here in the middle of the ocean, and there's not a speck of land in sight. It's okay. They're tracking your transponder. They'll be out here to get you in, another 21 days. No, they should be out here much sooner than that to find you. Hopefully. I mean, it's effectively instantaneous with this. Wow, I was really surprised that all that stuff just blew off the sides. It must be something that's enabled. But I'll leave it. I'll leave it now because it's part of the challenge. All right, final 100 meters now. Take it nice and slow. She'll have a nice and slow landing. God, wow, I'm still just surprised by everything that just boom, 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 that blew up on me. The heat shield survived. Everything else didn't. Yeah, I'm just kind of blown away. But again, that is why I had her hop out and collect everything, all the science on Minmus, because we still have 6 things. And there she is. All right, Val, nicely done. Let's get you home and collect all the lovely, lovely, beautiful science. Nice. What she had was 487. Total 772 science. Next. Parts, not much, but some parts back. And then she is now level 2. She surpassed Jebediah. Alright, so we got lots of science. We're going to be able to get all of these things, which is great. We're going to get heavy rocketry. Yes, we want that. Smaller ones. Not yet. Separators and things. Ooh, yeah, these are nice to have. The bigger radial decouplers are nice. Yeah. Aerodynamics, not yet. Not yet. Oh, the bigger heat shield. That would have been helpful here. And landers and bigger parachutes. Well, those are useful, but they'll come in handy once we get to the command modules. We're not there yet. Flight control, yes. Inline stabilizer, the lander can, all these things. Yes, please. The hitchhiker storage container, the ladder, and the wheels. The ladder can be useful. And then miniaturization. Oh, the little docking port. We need that to get the better docking ports? What do we get? Okay, I'll take it because it has the little docking port, and that's kind of nice to have. But here we go. Here's another game changer. All the rest of the solar panels, except for the giant one. Well, this is a pretty big one. It's the 2x4, so it's 8, and a bigger battery pack. So we'll go ahead and take that. And what is this? Ooh, the mainsail and the twin bore. I have just enough for one more thing in this section. Oh, the regular docking port, though. The grabber. Avionics, reaction wheel, burner, the other RCS tank. The bigger, those things. Ooh, the science lab. Mold processing lab is good. And, yeah, those things. The bigger relay antenna, though. Sorry, that's my mic. I'm not sure what I want yet. Let's take a look at our contracts. Survey, tourists, position as satellite. These are good. Satellite missions are easy money. Easy money. We're going to take a whole bunch of these. Position as satellite. Rescue mission. That's how you stock up on more Kerbals. Flash down, tourist. Plant a flag on the moon. We're definitely going to do that soon. Science data from space around the moon. We're going to do that. And surface of the moon. We're going to do that soon as well. So for the moon, I kind of want to do like an Apollo style, where we have the surface module and the little lander, and they dock in space, and you fly out there. So to get that, we need I really want the bigger docking port. Yeah, I do. I do. So we're going to take that. And that'll be our next thing, landing on the moon. And then we'll get much more, a whole bunch more science. That's it for this episode. That was a little bit exciting. That giant explosion. Oh, we got one more message, though. What's this? We've returned from the surface of the Minmus. Flyby and orbit. Sweet. More money. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's sweet, sweet Kerbal dollars. Anywho, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you like, hit subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, pass the word. And I will catch you later.